Narcissistic abuse is a silent killer of the soul. It chips away at you day after day, leaving you feeling empty, alone, and questioning your own sanity. It thrives in the shadows, often disguised as love or concern. But make no mistake, it is a form of emotional abuse, and it can have devastating consequences. Today we're diving into the 7 daily habits of narcissistic abuse that slowly break you down. These habits are insidious, often subtle, and can leave you feeling trapped and alone. By understanding these habits, we can start to recognize the signs, protect ourselves, and begin the journey of healing. This is about reclaiming your voice, your power, and your life. Let's talk about constant criticism. Imagine this. You cook dinner for your partner, and they pick apart every single thing. The vegetables are too soft, the meat is too dry, and the presentation? Don't even get them started. Over time, these criticisms chip away at your self-esteem. You start to doubt yourself and your abilities. You become hyper-vigilant, walking on eggshells. It's emotionally draining and takes a toll on your mental health. Narcissists thrive on control. They make you feel small and inadequate. They need to be the better one in the relationship. They subtly undermine your confidence. This constant criticism becomes your new normal. You start to believe you are not good enough. You lose sight of your own strengths. Remember, you are not defined by their criticisms. Their words say more about them than you. Don't let their negativity poison your spirit. You are worthy of love, respect, and appreciation. Let's talk about gaslighting, a form of manipulation that makes you question your sanity. Imagine remembering a conversation clearly, but the narcissist insists it never happened. They deny saying hurtful things, making you doubt your memory. They might accuse you of being too sensitive or crazy. Over time, this can leave you feeling disoriented and doubting your perceptions. It's like being trapped in a funhouse mirror. Gaslighting helps the narcissist maintain control by undermining your reality. If they can make you doubt your memories, they control the truth. You start to doubt yourself and your sanity. The impact of gaslighting can be profound and long-lasting. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and self-doubt. You may isolate yourself, fearing disbelief or sounding crazy. But your feelings are valid, your memories are real, and you are not crazy. Don't let the narcissist make you believe otherwise. Trust your gut, document gaslighting, and seek support from trusted people. Let's talk about the silent treatment, a weapon of manipulation that can be deafening in its impact. Imagine this. You've had a disagreement, and suddenly your partner shuts down completely. They refuse to engage, to communicate, to even acknowledge your presence. You're left feeling invisible, insignificant, and utterly alone. The silent treatment is a form of emotional punishment, designed to control you through withdrawal and isolation. It preys on your need for connection, leaving you feeling anxious, insecure, and desperate for their attention. You start to question what you did wrong, how you could fix it, how to make them talk to you again. The narcissist, meanwhile, might be enjoying your distress, or they might be completely indifferent to it. Either way, they hold all the cards, and they know it. They are the puppeteer, and you are the puppet, dancing to the rhythm of their silence. The silent treatment is not about healthy boundaries or taking space. It's about control, manipulation, and emotional abuse. It's about making you feel small, insignificant, and completely dependent on them for validation. Don't fall into the trap of chasing after them or trying to appease them. Use this time to reconnect with yourself, your own needs, and your own voice. Surround yourself with people who love and support you, and remember that you deserve to be heard. Let's talk about guilt tripping, a manipulation tactic designed to make you responsible for the narcissist's emotions and actions. Imagine this. You're finally doing something for yourself, taking a class, going out with friends, and the narcissist lays on the guilt trip. After all I've done for you, they might say, or you know I'm going through a hard time. Suddenly you're questioning your own needs, your own desires. You feel obligated to prioritize their feelings, even if it means sacrificing your own well-being. You become their emotional crutch, responsible for their happiness, their stability, their very sense of self. Guilt tripping is a way for the narcissist to avoid taking responsibility for their own emotions and actions. It's easier to project their insecurities and unhappiness onto you than it is to look inward and do the hard work of self-reflection and change. They might use phrases like, "If you really loved me, you would," or "You should be ashamed of yourself for." These statements are designed to evoke guilt, shame, and a sense of obligation, making you more likely to comply with their demands. Remember, you are not responsible for the narcissist's happiness. You are not their therapist, their parent, or their emotional punching bag. You are allowed to have your own needs, your own boundaries, and your own life. Let's talk about public humiliation, a particularly cruel form of narcissistic abuse that can leave you feeling stripped bare and utterly ashamed. Imagine this: you're out with your partner, and they make a snide remark about your appearance, your intelligence, or your accomplishments, in front of friends, family, or even strangers. You might laugh it off or try to downplay it, but inside, you're dying a little. Every insult, every jab, every snide remark chips away at your self-esteem, leaving you feeling exposed, vulnerable, and deeply humiliated. Public humiliation is about power and control. The narcissist wants to keep you in line by making you feel small and insignificant. They want to undermine your confidence, your credibility, and your relationships with others. They might make fun of your insecurities, exaggerate your flaws, or spread rumors about you. They might even try to turn others against you, isolating you further and making you more dependent on them. It's important to remember that the narcissist's behavior is a reflection of their own insecurities, not yours. By putting you down, they're trying to elevate themselves and maintain a sense of superiority. Don't let them silence you. Call out their behavior, set boundaries, and surround yourself with people who love and support you. You deserve to be treated with respect, both in public and in private. Let's talk about financial abuse, a form of control that can be just as insidious and damaging as physical or emotional abuse. Imagine this: you're in a relationship where your partner controls the finances. They might limit your access to money, dictate how you spend every penny, or even sabotage your career aspirations. You might feel trapped, dependent, and utterly powerless. You might dream of leaving, of starting over, but the thought of being financially dependent fills you with fear and anxiety. Financial abuse is about power and control. The narcissist wants to keep you tethered to them, financially and emotionally. They might make you feel guilty for spending money, even on necessities. They might withhold financial information, leaving you in the dark about your own financial situation. They might even use money as a weapon, threatening to cut you off or take away your children if you don't comply with their demands. This is a form of economic control, and it's a serious form of abuse. If you're experiencing financial abuse, know that you're not alone. There are resources available to help you regain control of your finances and build a safe and independent future for yourself. Let's talk about isolation, a tactic narcissists use to tighten their grip on your life. Imagine this: slowly but surely you find yourself drifting away from friends, family, even hobbies you once loved. The narcissist might make snide comments about your loved ones, sow seeds of doubt about their intentions, or even manufacture drama to create distance. You might justify their behavior, telling yourself they're just protective or don't want to share you. But the truth is, they're isolating you, cutting you off from your support system, making you more dependent on them. Isolation is about control. By separating you from the people who care about you, the narcissist ensures that you're more likely to believe their version of reality. They become your sole source of information, validation, and affection, making it harder for you to see the abuse for what it is. They might discourage you from pursuing your interests, attending social events, or even seeing your family. They might monitor your phone calls, emails, and social media activity, controlling who you communicate with and what you say. Remember, healthy relationships thrive on connection and support. If you find yourself isolated from the people who love you, it's a major red flag. Reach out, rebuild those connections, and remember that you deserve a life filled with love, laughter, and genuine support. Narcissistic abuse can leave you feeling broken and defeated. But remember, you are not alone. Recognizing these 7 habits is the first step towards breaking free from the cycle of abuse and reclaiming your life. If you or someone you know is experiencing narcissistic abuse, reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or professional. There is no shame in seeking help. In fact, it's a sign of incredible strength and resilience. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on mental health and well-being. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness, and you have the power to create a brighter future for yourself.